reason I stood up was because I took an oath, and that oath was first, before anything else, was to uphold the Charter of Rights and Freedoms of Canadians. That is the first part of our oath. Before it says keep the peace, prevent offenses, enforce the laws, blah, 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 it says uphold the Charter of Rights and Freedoms of Canadians. That is the first part of my oath. And I'm not going to throw out that first part of my oath, because then what the heck does the rest of my oath mean? Because there's 13 kids at a kid's birthday party and it's an 8 limit due to the lockdown orders. Yeah. Now they want to go outside and skate on a pond, and that's all of a sudden illegal. But the LCBO and Walmart can have a lineup around their building. But I got to go and tell that kid that he's got to go home or he's going to get a Reopening Ontario Act ticket. I said, absolutely not. I'm not doing that. And when I saw the kid dragged off the ice in Calgary, that was the catalyst moment for me. I'm like, I am done. Yeah. And I stood up and I said, I will not violate my oath. And as a result of me standing up, it turns out there was thousands of police officers around Canada to enshrine and ensure and protect their charter rights. The second they wanted me to violate that, not happening. Sorry. You know what's shocking?
What?
Is I would then go during that whole period of history and I would approach police officers on duty and say, hey, my name's Chris Vandenbos, police officer, standing up against this, will not violate my oath. Do you know what your oath is?
They didn't know.
Half of them didn't even know. Wow. They didn't even know the oath they took at Ontario Police College or at their swearing-in ceremonies at each headquarters. Wow. They didn't even know the oaths that they swore. And I would then say, go to your duty book. I want you to read, if it's not in your duty book, if you don't have one that has it in your duty book, which is where they write their notes, then go online and type in Police Officers Oath Ontario and read the first line of what it says. And I swear to uphold the Charter of Rights and Freedoms of Canadians. And a lot of them were like, oh, well, kind of indifferent. Yeah. But then there would be ones that didn't really remember or know. And they'd be like, oh, man, I didn't realize that. I'd be like, you should know that. And when your superior tells you to do something that violates that, it is your duty to say no. And then I tip my hat and give kudos to every single oath-taking officer that pushed back to their supervisors to say, no, I'm not violating the rights of the people.